Hello, this is a video at Malik's request, answering some questions about Dignity platform for Teal for Startups.
While we're in the car, driving.
So we've got some questions here. There's 7 of them. We have 7 minutes. So I'm Luke.
I'm Pasco. Hi.
We're co-founders and core team members of Dignity platform, which is an app and some offline stuff as well. That enables people to fundraise for their favourite things by helping out their neighbours with odd jobs and tasks.
So we're creating a way in which communities are able to be enabled to have social interactions and social mobility, and the outcome of that being to fundraise for causes that they care about.
So the first question that Malik's given us is, how did you find each other, and what was the resonating factor that brought us together?
Well, it was actually it was Change the Future, wasn't it? It was our last project back in 2015.
So this was a project all about how better to involve everyone in the decisions that they care about most, that they're affected by, locally, nationally. So we've known each other for a while, and you definitely quite confidently just reached out about Dignity, like, can I help? I feel like that was the first sort of thing.
Was it? I thought you introduced me to the idea on a phone call.
But I feel like you definitely came up with quite a clear sort of feeling of like, I don't feel like I pulled you in as much as you had a curiosity and wanted to know about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I recognise Dignity's potential to be an extremely valuable mission, and yeah, I think the main thing we kind of resonated on was that sort of systematic change that Dignity could create, a way in which people can actually support and fund the projects that they most care about by doing things that are fun and connecting with humans.
So how did you align on common purpose? I feel like we've done quite a lot of things around this, lots of creative brainstorming and walking and dreaming and going to events and just chatting over dinner and doing lots of stuff with post-it notes and on real-time board when you were in Mexico. And yeah, with Joe and Adam and...
Yeah, I mean, we basically asked each other questions, and the project questions really did that for a long time, coming up with questions that we needed to answer about what Dignity was, is where our values sat, and I think just we've done that process for the whole time, really, the year, just making sure that we're still aligning on our values, purposes, essentially planet and people before profit.
And I think I would add like getting rid of the idea that there's a single correct answer. Actually, there's a real shared culture, or just like philosophy we share, I think, underlying everything, that is actually, it's awesome that we'll describe Dignity every day in different ways to different people. And actually, I'm so interested in how you describe it to people. I remember when you were in Mexico and we were recording ourselves on our phones describing Dignity to people, and not saying, oh, that's wrong, or I think you mean this, but just more like, oh, cool, I like how you focused on that, or yeah, just talking about how it landed with the person we were talking to and reflecting together on our conversations.
Yeah.
How do we share responsibilities?
Well, we just do what we like when we like.
And we log hours for it as well, so something that's still, like, for all of us a bit of a challenge, but I think feels useful, certainly for me, is just every action that we ever do, including this video, we'll just write a little time log in an app called Rike, and that's just an easy way to see every single thing that each person has done, and I think it's a very scalable way of working autonomously. We don't need permission, but we do check in frequently about what are our overarching things that we feel like we want to do, and returning to our roadmap a lot, and we can see what each other's tasks are in Rike, which is our action sort of space. But we just, lots of conversations really, and we just each do what we feel like all the time, and use the sort of Teal advice process of, yeah, as Pasco says, like doing whatever you want, and generally having a culture of, I'm about to start this, what do you think? Or let me know anything you think's relevant at this early stage. Then doing the middle bit on your own, unless somebody is consciously helping you with the middle.
Yeah,
and
also
then just
and
before
having
you
an
send
opportunity
it,
to invite people to collaborate with you. Don't forget
Right.
that part.
and then just before you finish, just before you submit the funding application or commit the change permanently, just then returning to the group again and just saying hello again. I finished the thing now. Any last feedback before it's too late?
Yeah. Next question.
So how did we resolve these challenges? I think we kind of covered that a bit, and we should catch
Which
up.
challenges?
So
Challenges
just
of-
around like sharing responsibilities.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, Reich plays a kind of important part in that, I guess. And
We use Telegram a lot to stay in touch. We're
Yeah.
quite techy with those sort of things.
well, and the monthly updates is really useful. I think just to check in. I think we might create a more of an actual visual meeting around that. Just a point each month where we kind of check in with each other, but also anyone else that wants to collaborate with us. Be slightly more open in our collaboration.
What surprised you as being easy?
Creating a prototype that actually functions finally after a year. That was surprisingly easy.
Yeah, I think me and Pascal, I feel like complement each other quite well by me being quite analytical and systemsy and procedural, optimizing things and systemizing things, but still in quite an art of hosting, trying to feel the need first sort of way. But Pasco's very like just do stuff, just like actually make a thing happen, complete it, reiterate, and restlessness. So I think they work nicely together. I think. Rather than causing tensions, we feel like two pieces of the jigsaw. I do anyway.
Yeah. Which part are you? The one that goes in or the one that goes out?
Yeah, and that's just us two. I think we're new with Tommy, but Adam and Joe, like also and Matt and the rest of us, like all bring different qualities that I think we appreciate the diversity there. We value it because we know it's worth slowing down for. And finally, what did we learn from the journey?
We learned
Very
from the
quickly.
journey so far. I've learned that I can just slowly let go of things that I feel like I had to do, and that I can actually just follow what I really love doing, what I have passion for, and that actually when you choose to spend your time helping others and being altruistic and having something that's meaningful for others and giving, that actually everything else falls into place. There's kind of no worry about what might happen. It's taking that leap of faith into being altruistic.
And I've learned that if you want to create something that creates more fun for people and is actually something they want to be part of, you've got to have fun and do something that you actually love being part of. So maybe that's selfish, maybe it's creating the conditions in which we build the most beautiful